Dear friends, in this video, we will study or know about the shape, size, age, and internal structure of the earth. We are all living on the earth and studying various geological processes and several environmental aspects. Hence, it is very important to know some facts about our planet Earth. Now we will see the shape of the Earth. What is the shape of the Earth? The shape of the Earth is approximately spherical, that is, slightly flattened at the poles and bulged along the equator. Therefore, the shape of the earth can be described as oblate spheroid. Now we will see about the size of the earth. As the earth is not sphere, the radius of the earth is not uniform in all the places. The equatorial region shows a higher radius, that is 6,370 km, and polar region radius shows lesser radius than the equatorial region, that is for about 6,356 km. Hence, the difference between equatorial and polar radius is approximately 22 km. The mean radius of the earth is 6,371.2 km. Now we will see the age of the earth. By means of radiometric dating, the scientists believe that the earth must be originated for about 4,543 million years ago, that is 4.543 billion years ago. Now we will see some internal structure of the earth. The inner portion of the earth can be divided into crust, mantle, and core. The crust, topmost layer, is the uppermost part of the earth. The thickness varies from 35 to 70 km. The crust can be divided into two different layers. The top one is called Sial, rich in silica and alumina, and the bottom layer Sima, rich in silica and magnesium. The next layer is mantle, the second layer, that is below the crust. The zone comprises rich of magnesium and iron. The zone is extended from 70 km to 2,900 km. This layer is known as mantle. The bottommost layer is called as core. It is the innermost part of the earth. From the bottom portion, that is from 2,900 km, it extends up to the center of the earth. The core is mainly consists of Fe, that is nickel and iron. You see the structure of the earth through diagram. This is the lithosphere made up of crust and uppermost mantle. This is the upper mantle. The asthenosphere lies here, and the crust is the topmost layer. You see the different discontinuities. The concord discontinuity, that is lies within the crust. The crust portion lies in the topmost layer. Depth level is extending up to ground level to 70 km. This is the crust topmost layer. This is the mantle layer. This is the outer core layer. This is the inner core layer. Within the crust, there is two layers. One is Sial, another one is Sima. In between these two, there is a discontinuity. That discontinuity is called as conrod discontinuity. Conrod discontinuity. And after the crust, what happened? The crust, the mantle is extended up to the 2900 kilometer. That is from 70 kilometer to 2900 kilometer. That layer is called mantle. There is a discontinuity between the crust and mantle. Between crust and mantle, that discontinuity is called Mohorovic discontinuity. And just now I told the mantle is extending up to 2900 kilometer from the ground level. From this 2900 kilometer, what happened? The outer core starts. The outer core is extended up to 5150 kilometer. This is 2900 kilometer. Mantle is ended. From this bottommost layer of the mantle, the outer core starts, and the outer core is extended up to 5150 kilometer. So, there is another layer, that is the between the mantle and outer core, there is a discontinuity. That discontinuity is called as a Gutenberg discontinuity. That is a discontinuity between mantle and core is called Gutenberg discontinuity. And from the 5150 kilometer, again the earth center place extended up to 6371 kilometer. That is the center of the earth. So, from the bottommost layer of the outer core to the inner part is called as a inner core. So, the discontinuity between the outer core and inner core is called Lehmann discontinuity. So, there are 4 discontinuities are present within the earth, inside the earth. One is Conrad discontinuity between the Sial and Sima layer, and the another one is the Mohorovic discontinuity between the crust and the mantle, and the another one is the Gutenberg discontinuity, that is the discontinuity between the mantle and the core, and the fourth one is the Lehmann discontinuity between the outer core, inner core. Okay, these are this. I am showing another the distance in the other way of a diagram. This is a crust ground level to 70 kilometer. A contact between Sial and Sima is called Conrad discontinuity, and Mohorovic discontinuity is the contact between the crust and mantle. The mantle ends for about 2900 kilometer. The contact between the mantle and the outer core is Gutenberg discontinuity, and the another discontinuity between the outer core and the inner core is called as a Lehmann discontinuity, which is starts for about 5150 kilometer. So, the center of the earth is approximately in the depth of 6371 kilometer. You see, another important geological layer is called atmosphere, which lies between the 100 to 410 kilometers depth below the ground level. These are the internal structure of the earth. Thank you.